Hi, and welcome to Communicating to Inspire. Sorry, the introduction has to be via video. I'm actually in Honduras right now. So, well, not right now, this is my house. But anyway, I will be in Honduras when we are scheduled to meet up. So I wanted to go over the schedule a little bit for you, and obviously, hope you know that we're not having class tonight. And the next week is MLK Day, so we won't be meeting then. But we have some online stuff that we're going to do to make up for it. So it is going to be a regular face-to-face class. I had this trip planned. It got moved back. It wasn't supposed to be during this time, but hey, roll with it. So anyway, so like I said, I'm going to Honduras. I'm doing some mission work, building classrooms and stuff. So that'll be good and really inspirational. So anyway, welcome to the class, and just kind of an introduction to me if you haven't met me before. I'm Dr. Lambert South. I'm an associate professor of communication and also the grad program director. So background about me, I come from a really small town in Kansas, like 12 people slash cows. Not that people are cows, but you get what I mean. And I got my undergraduate degree from the University of Kansas, and also, don't bark. My dog's gonna bark the whole time, I think. So also, come here, Nerps. Turks. Oh, it's so annoying. Turkish, get over here. Really? I have my degree, bachelor's degree in communication studies and also psychology. I got my master's from Texas Tech University, and I got my PhD from the University of Denver. Come here. Hold on, just 1 second. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come sit down. This is Turkish, by the way. Can you see him? He's an idiot. So hopefully I can just pet him this whole time so he doesn't bark. So anyway, so that's me. And I'm just going to go through the schedule, and so if you want to kind of pull it up, take a second, pause me, pull up the schedule, that would be great. So there is no text required, so you're welcome. But we'll have lots of reading packets, and of course those reading packets will be on Blackboard. Because I have a lot of articles I'm going to do through the New York Times. If you have my Family Comm class, you kind of know the drill. So I try to keep as recent as I can, so I'll only be a couple weeks out on the readings, but I'll still be ahead of you. Other things, so basically what is this course about? It's about a lot of things. It's based on a seminar that I took in Positive Comm, which is based out of that positive psychology movement. But there's lots of other stuff too, and we're really going to look at what is inspirational in a variety of different places in our life and how to be more inspirational, perhaps. And I'm going to kind of take a kind of a normal perspective as far as I don't want to necessarily, when we have seminars and spotlight panelists come in, I'm not bringing in people who are like, you know, the CEO of P&G, because those people are pretty spectacular, but it's the everyday people who inspire us that really make a difference, right? How to be a better boss, how to be a better friend, how to inspire people for greatness. So, and by the way, Turkish is, he's inspired for greatness now. Anyway. So those are the, go ahead and look over the learning objectives of what we're going to kind of do. And then on the assessment, there's his nose. Yep, there it is. On the assessment of learning outcomes, there's the assignments that we're going to have. So the what inspires you, the book abstract, there's going to be a variety of things that I will tell you about. Because it is a course where we have both graduate and undergraduate students, graduate students have to do more. So undergrad, you're probably happy about that. So the final paper is significantly harder for the grad students than it is for the undergrad. So that's where I kind of split up who's doing what. Also, during this process, I think mentoring is a really important part of inspiring. So you're actually going to be paired together, most likely grad student and undergrad. And we're going to talk about the mentoring relationship. And it'll go back and forth. Just because it's a grad student doesn't mean the undergrad student isn't going to be mentoring as well. So, and then you're also going to do an inspirational speech. So it wouldn't be calm without some speaking, and we'll talk about that at the end. So obviously it's a grad class, so grad / undergrad, upper level undergrad. So you have to be here. It's just kind of something that's given. It's funny me saying that as I send you a video and we don't have class the first week. But I expect you to, you know, be in class and all that kind of stuff. And like I said, once we get started, because I know if you get signed up for an online class, you're like, this is crap. Once we get started, there won't be anything that's online. It'll be all face-to-face. So there won't be any kind of pop-up quizzes or papers or something that are only submitted online. Grading scale is there. Other things, disabilities. If you're registered for disability services, please just kind of send me that form so I can make accommodations for you. Midterm grades, that's only for undergraduate students. Graduate students, you don't get midterm grades. So, but I can always tell you where you are in the class. And plagiarism and dishonesty, like, don't do it. It's not cool. And then I have to kick you out, and it's no fun, really. So going on to the schedule, so these first, like I said, these first couple of weeks are the odd things. So make sure that you visit the Blackboard site, which obviously you're doing if you're watching this video. And you're going to have a reading packet, just a couple of intro readings. And then the assignment is the What Inspires You essay and the Positive Calm survey. So as you can see, my arms are going everywhere. I'm trying to get my dog to stop messing around. Anyway, so that will need to be uploaded by, since we don't have class MLK Day, I give you till January 20th, which is that Tuesday. Everything else will go back to normal days or whatever. I just didn't want you to have to turn something in on a day that you're off school. So uploaded by midnight, pretty much. And go ahead and look at that assignment sheet. And this will be the only time that you upload via Blackboard as well. Also, I'll assign the book abstract. Basically, you're going to choose a book that inspires you. So I'll list a couple of them that really inspire and motivate me, and then you're going to choose that book. There'll also be an assignment sheet, but basically you're going to present an abstract and you're going to do a mini presentation to your peers about what about that book, and also kind of have a handout of, like, if anybody's interested, it's kind of cliff notes of the book. So we really know what's out there, whether it be more academic press, but probably more pop culture press, which is okay. So think of a read that you already done or you'd like to do, and you'll abstract that. So other things coming up, like I said, we will have spotlight panels. I'm going to try to bring in guest lecturers, not lecturers, or panelists to talk about what they do to inspire. So we have small business owners and entrepreneurs, how they inspire. We have coaches, how they tend to inspire. Mentors, my personal mentors who are fantastic. If any of you know Dr. Russ Proctor, he's one of my mentors, and Dr. Katie Short-Thompson, who used to be here, but is now the dean at UC Blue Ash. So talk about that mentor relationship, because it is really important. We don't always learn how to be a mentee or a mentor. So other than that, like I said, I can't wait to meet you guys. It's going to be 2 weeks. I know this is crazy. I'm pretty sure you're not devastated that you don't have something to do or a place to go the first Monday of class. But I hope you forgive me. I definitely will make it up to you. As far as emails, please let me know whatever you need. I did call the hotel in Honduras and I asked if they had Wi-Fi and they said sí. But I'm pretty sure they didn't know what I was asking since I don't speak Spanish. So hopefully I'll be able to kind of respond to you just like normal. You won't even notice that I'm gone. But if there is kind of a spottiness in my response to you, it has to do with Wi-Fi. So if you have any kind of questions or anything, believe me, there's nothing that will pop up that I expected to do that I didn't tell you about. And we'll just try to be a little bit flexible this first week of classes. So other than that, I can't wait to meet all of you. I wonder if I should, come here, Vin. I'll show you my other dogs just to, you know, show you who I am. Come here, Vin. Oh, he's too busy licking the other one. Come here, Bubba. Come on. Come on. Oh. This is Benny. He's kind of a grump. He's a Cocker Spaniel. Oh. So if I do any other videos, you'll probably hear barking in the background. I have 2 other dogs, but they can't be found because they really don't like to, you know, be videotaped. But anyway. All right. Well, I can't wait to meet you guys. I hope you have a great first couple weeks of classes. And like I said, let me know if you need anything. All right. Bye. Happy trails.